Okay, here we are. Haven't made a video in a while. Been moving. This is my new house and stuff here. I'll show you that in another video probably. But sick of these nuts on my 2021 Ford Bronco. You can see they're all falling apart already. It's got 22,000 miles on it. They are just falling apart. And I saw a guy on Facebook had 3D printed ones, and my son-in-law printed me these. Say Bronco on them. It's got the drink holder with the Bronco logo. It sits in there. They screw together. He even printed me a little tray that goes underneath. It's one-handed here. That tray goes underneath. I'm gonna put it on there. So let's go on to this side. 2021 Ford Bronco, got the Sasquatch package. That don't mean nothing, but I installed this one. And goes right on there. Looks really neat. You just unscrew those screws. You gotta get some number 8s sheet metal screws in there to screw them together. This part is separate from this part. You take the screws out, pull the net out, put the trim back on, and that's super simple. Show you how to do it, but I only got one hand, and my tripod stuff's all packed up. Only been living here a couple of months, moved to Oregon from Las Vegas. But it's super simple, just 3 screws down there and the 3 screws up this side. Don't really need a super how-to, but put my finger in front of it. Just wanted to show you that. He printed them. I don't know what it cost. He didn't charge me nothing. I mean, the 3D printing thing took a while to print them, he said. They was a long program, but we'll put this other one on. I'll show you a couple little things I figured out how to take it apart. Give me a sec here. Okay, so just screws out, and you pull this out like that. It's got a little clippy on the bottom there. And I'll see if I can do this one-handed. I don't know, but this comes off here, it just peels right off. See how it comes off? And just pops off, and then that crappy net is out of the way. And you got this little trim panel that goes over all that. These, when he printed them, they look amazing. They got this little tab right here. See this little tab? That's no good. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it's something to do with the printing, but you got to cut that off of this once you print it, and then you got to cut it off of this one. It has to be cut off because it won't fit up against there, so it hits it. So you got to cut that off. Takes 2 seconds. And then the little tray that goes in between has the same thing on that end and this end. Those don't need to be there. I don't know, probably to hold it up in the bed of the printer. Holds it up or something. You know how they have that. I don't know if you know anything about 3D printing. But I'll cut those off, and I'll be back in a second to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I bought these little 1/2-inch sheet metal screws, and I screwed the 2 parts together. You have to buy them little things. These little guys right here. God, I think they're number 8 sheet metal screws with that wood screw looking end on them right there. So they got that contour. So they flange. It's a flange. So they fit in there like that. And then I got this all cleaned up, and I'm gonna put it back together. I'll show you when I'm done. So this is the tool kit you get with the Bronco. It comes with these bits. And I just stole the bit out of it instead of having to look through my toolbox to find them. And we'll just run these in. And I'll tighten them at the end by hand so you don't strip them out or anything. I don't want to do that. But it's just a bit right out of the tool kit that Bronco gives you to take the soft top off. Of course, I took mine off and put a hard top on and got rid of that. And that's it. Look at that. I like simple. Thanks for watching.